We'll pull pips from the engines. All right.
Weapons primed. Moving to neutralize
So,
suspect.
come on. Right, so the turrets, they're firing their particles. Oh, yeah. Oh. All right. Maybe slightly overpowered. Just very slightly. All right, yeah, okay. All right, hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Tiger Shipyard's Overhaul. This is by Valerie Ogiol. I apologize. I've just butchered that. I'm not very good at pronouncing stuff. So this is it's basically a mod that adds a load of different items to the shipbuilder, habs, weapons, modules, and so on. So let's go take a look at it, shall we? All right, so we're in the game. Now, one of the things this mod adds is it adds a doctor crewmate that spawns in the lodge right here. I'm going to talk to them. They just off the bat, they look a bit like Rosie. Hello, Venus.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
I'm looking for work. You hiring?
I'm interested how much she has. Medicine 4, Chemistry 4, and Xenosociology 2. I'm interested how much it costs.
Trust me, you'd be getting a bargain. Thanks. Where are you sending me?
Okay. Interesting.
Be there soon.
Where's this?
Catch up with you later, Captain. Let's take a look. You seem in perfect health to me, but a little rest and relaxation might help if you're...
Interesting. So, oh, Red Eye at Medical. Wait a minute. So the voice acting is, I'm assuming this is not a, like, it's custom, but I'm assuming it's based on a an in-game NPC and dialogue, just because. But yeah, so now we're gonna go to the shipyard and kind of look at the actual like habs that have been added. So let's go check that out. All right, here we are in New Atlantis' shipyard. So we're gonna go talk to the
Anything I can help you
vendor,
with?
and we're gonna check out some of the options. All right, so we'll start off at the start. We'll go bays. So cargo, we've got. Oh, cool. Okay, so we've got a TIG CH30S shielded cargo hold. It has 3K cargo. It's. Oh, I like it. So it's. Mod authors using. I used to call this NIF scope, but I don't think that's technically what it's called. It when like a mod author uses in-game assets. To kind of create like custom things, like they don't use kind of out-of-world assets. We also have a normal one, which is it carries 300, so about 4K. Pretty nice. They look really cool. Do we have any more cargo? No. We have the we have the TIG Odin CK50 cockpit. It's got a cargo of 5,000, crew of 8. So this is like the Starborn cockpit, basically. We will attach this to our ship, though. Let me see. So we're gonna, sorry, just had to pause it. We're gonna attach this to the ship. I'm assuming it's gonna have Starborn sort of stuff to it. All right, 1 second. I'm just gonna actually swap because I think there's multiple. Just going off everything, I'm gonna load a different save just to, this save doesn't have access to everything from the vendor, so we'll be right back. All right, so we're back in. This save has access to more stuff, so we're just gonna check again. So cargo, we have these two. Do we have another one? Nope. Okay, cool. Cockpit, we have the Odin, like I was saying, and I think we have a second one. We're supposed to have a second one. All right, now is this one of those situations where it's there somewhere, but I can't see it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's I'm blind. So we have the TIG CK40 Phobos cockpit. What is the difference? The difference seems to just be a cargo stat increase. Okay, so I think this mod is one of those mods where it's kind of probably bordering on the maybe bordering on the like slightly overpowered almost. So I'm gonna really quickly check. We're gonna check this one and we're gonna check the other one, and then we're gonna see if there's any like differences or if it just looks the same. Right, so visually there's no change in the cockpit whatsoever. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, there is. What? There's a computer? Okay, that's kind of cool. Thank you for installing my mod content. It shows all of the stuff. That's actually pretty cool news. Oh, that's actually really cool. And then about. All right, very, very cool. So it just has the. It just basically has the just has the computer built in. I'm wondering where the. Where is the Where's the armillary stuff? Is this not it here? Do I have them on me? Yes, I do. Okay, let me check. Does this not exist? I assume it is this one. Right, so I'm gonna really quickly put on a normal. Gonna really quickly put on a normal hab just to double check. We'll be right back. Alright, so I just looked in this vanilla one, and I can't find where to place it. So maybe I just haven't reached that point. This is an older save, so I do apologize. I had the artifacts, though. Usually it lets you add them. Do I not have that quest? Oh, no, I don't think I do. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, so it probably does exist. I'm just an idiot. So anyway, we're going to check out the Starborn version. What are you two guys talking about? I know it's been a while since, we've all been together, but, you don't need to conspire. Like, Gary's fine. Look, he's, like, right back at it. Don't look at him with disdain. Don't worry about them, Gary. Fuck them. The humans, you just can't deal with them, Yeah, you get me, Gary. Anyway, let's,
Anything I can help you with? Okay.
Alright, let's ooh, whoops. Yes, this is my amalgamation of a ship. I know. It looks spectacular, doesn't it? Let's use the. Oh wait, no, there it is. Lol. Alright, so I'm assuming this is just going to be like the Starboard one, but we'll go check. Alright. And. Okay, this is not what I thought it was. Okay. That's interesting. That's kind of okay. So it's using some of the Starborn assets. Okay. I was expecting the interior to be different, but yeah. 90% sure that's the armillary right there. So there was one. And the computer says the same stuff. Yeah, that's really cool. I like the computer. I do wish the computers operate like they didn't Fallout, where you could like load them with like holotapes or something, but sadly that's not the case. All right, so let's go and check out the rest of the stuff. All right, so we have Dockers. We have the long-range Docker. How long range is it? We've got the long-range Docker top. Which what we'll do is we'll see how long range it really is. The fact that it doesn't have a like a symbol connecting it makes me think that yeah, it's very long range. I'm just gonna put this out here for a minute. Oh my, okay, yeah, that's a very long range. Okay, that's handy though. Only one Docker is allowed. Okay, yeah, there's the Docker underneath. And then we have port starboard. Can this go bottom? It can go bottom. Okay, cool. I don't know why they went the option. Oh, wait a minute. That's forward and back, lol. And then the port goes left and right. Okay, cool. Do we have any more? Nope. And then engines. We have the... Oh, these... Okay, so these are cool. Very cool. I don't know if they're gonna... We're gonna test these. These are the TIG Warp 2 engines. The class, C-class, 3 power... 45,000 engine thrust, 1650, 16,500 maneuvering thrust, 200 engine health. So I'm gonna compare these real quick to these are C class. Let's see what C class. You have other ones. All right. So straight off the bat, these things are going to have kind of insane. Oh, they've got 200 top speed. Okay, so we'll use one of them. Where's Okay. I don't think there's any more engines. Just double checking that they're like named something similar. No, they're not. Equipment, we've got the TIG Scam Jammer SF MF, which gives one crew station. I actually really like how it looks. Really, really cool. That's actually really cool. So how does it compare? Let's see how it compares to like the other ones. Oh, we have a. So it gives a 50% chance, which is the same as the multi-frequency one, which is pretty cool. What else do we got? So we've got. Oh, they look cool. You've got the TIG H350 helium-3 tanks. Very cool. Again, I'm really liking the kind of the custom stuff. And then do we have anything else? Nope. Landing gear? Do we have any no landing gear? We have okay. Oh my dear lord. Okay. So we have the TIG J62 grav drive, C-class 12 power, 62 jump thrust, which gives us. Where's my grav drive? I think my grav drive's underneath here, isn't it? Yes. Move that. That's the reactor. Whoops. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That would give us 61 light years of jump range, which is kind of insane. Now, obviously, if you were to pack this bad boy up, it would probably be a lot more. Like, you know, it'd be. But I'm assuming this is kind of meant for if you want to make a really heavy ship, which is pretty nice. And then we also have the smaller variant, which gives, again, 65 jump range. This is based on this one. Where is it? Oh, is it custom? Is it actually custom? Oh, it is custom. Interesting. What is it? Is it based? I think it's based on multiple. I'm a really big fan of this. Is it this one? I'm a really big fan of like this sort of stuff, and I'm sad that we don't see more of it. Like we get a lot of like say like unique custom assets, like with like say for instance, DareTech or Magia, and like it's cool. But I really like to see kind of like you know like assets that exist in game being kind of repurposed. Like an example is these here. I believe these are based on some of the big helium tanks you can find, or the gas tanks you can find, which is really cool. Do we have any? All right, we're gonna slap this under here, and then we have habs. We do have some new habs, which is pretty cool. So we've got the TIG hab 3x3x2 empty. Is there a full version? There is. Okay, cool. And we have the Frontier version. Oh dear lord, it's going to be hard to place, but we'll get it working. And then we also have the TIG bulb aft. Slap that there. And then we have the Y port. So these are from DareTech, I believe, but you might have seen these before. So I'm going to these rotate. Yep. Oh, they do rotate fully. We're gonna slap this in here, see how it looks. And perfect. Please don't be too big. Damn it, we'll be back. Alright, so I placed the habs and I've put them in the usual kind of spot where I can look at them without them messing with things. So first I'm going to check is this one here. We're going to go inside. This is the dome. Let me walk. This is pretty cool. So this is basically just like a little observation dome. This is in like a few. All right, thanks, game. Yeah, this is in a few habs. Like I want to say DareTech is the original kind of maybe creator of this. But you see it in a few habs. I really like this. It's quite cool. Nice being able to see the stars, and obviously you can kind of connect it. I really like the ladder. The stairs to me is probably the coolest part. I really would love if it was just a 2x1 with the stairs. Obviously, that would be a completely different hab. So now we're gonna let me TC up. We're gonna go into the back one. Again, you'll be familiar with these ones, these two, if you messed with any of the dare tech. Again, this is just a little kind of a Y axis point. Windows very. Oh, what the fuck? What just happened? Did Truth activate the rings? I'm going to assume that because that's not actually connected to a to a snap point. Yeah, that won't do that normally. It's just because it's not connected to an actual snap point. I do like it though, really cool. The thing is, I've always been a really big fan of like the DareTech models and stuff. My kind of biggest issue was like, is they're very flashy, and they're not like very vanilla. And again, people might be completely fine with that. Again, it's a personal preference. I'm not a huge fan of them. Like, I think they look awesome, but I think it's hard to kind of make them. At least for me, I know a lot of shipbuilders have done some amazing work kind of making them. Now, this is the big 2x1. Let's... So I want to say this is probably like the... This is, I think, what kind of started this mod, I believe. It's a little 2x1. Got some beds here. This is, I think, supposed to be the doctor's quarters. Very cool. 3 surgical beds. Got a pharmaceutical lab. We got some... What is that? Hello? Oh, yes, that's money. Oh, my dear lord. Okay. So I vaguely remember there was another mod. Was it this one? Did I review this mod before? We'll be back. No, just to double check. So I haven't reviewed this mod, but I remember you like reviewing a mod similar where it was this room and there was like a safe with a crap ton of credits in it. A science crate. Oh, my gun's invisible. Don't worry about that. We got spacesuit workbench, industrial workbench, weapon workbench, research station, TIG weapon rack. What? Okay. Military crate. And then over here we have some more kind of galley. Should work. Yeah, it does work. Yeah, there we go. Bit clicky. What is in here? Storage crate. Now go up to the second level. Okay, very cool. We have navigation console. We have a trade authority kiosk. Let me look. Yeah, has it? It's just a generic or a normal. Got some mission boards. Storage crate. Safe. All safe. Got lockers. Anything in the lockers? No, we've got more of these cred sticks. XL. It's kind of insane. We get a computer that's going to tell me about, yeah, this is just about some of the stuff in it. We have cooking station. Hello, pharma kit. Another weapon rack. More weapon racks. Alright, it's a pretty cool. I do like the hab. I think the hab is really cool. Credit tank. I think the hab, yeah, the hab is awesome. So we're gonna head back out now and check out kind of the rest of the stuff. And we will be right back. Alright, so next we're gonna check out the habs reactors. So the reactor we have is the TIG R510 reactor from TIG. It's a C-class, 55 power, 6.75 repair rate, 15 reactor hull. So this is actually this is based on, this is like a custom asset. It's based on it's a 104DS that's been placed inside a grav drive, which is kind of cool. Again, I like the custom kind of, I call it NIF scope, but I don't, like, I've been told a few times it's not actually what it means. We'll just put that there for the moment. And I think that's, yeah, that's all they have. Okay, cool. And then shields, we have the TIG Assurance T90 shield generator, C-class, 12 power, 1900 shield, 5% regen. So this is obviously kind of the best shield you can get. Yeah, not too bad. Is there another one? Nope. And then this is where, like, we have some structural pieces. We go up to the top. So you have the TIG cluster impact 50 reactor. So this is a structural piece that actually looks, I'm going to be honest, it kind of like the other reactor. So this reactor, you can tell it's been merged in the CK. There's like these little kind of like, this is what happens usually when you merge. I'm actually going to really quickly, I don't think I can. I was going to show you that you could probably make that, but I don't have any mods on. So this basically adds an extra 50 power to the ship, which is kind of insane. Cool though. We have a TIG porthole, which increases the crew space by 0.25. So if we were to keep adding them, that will go to 5. See, this is the thing I notice with like with crew stuff. I'm not 100% sure on how like the crew, like how it determines like the crew stat. But I'm pretty sure like each of certain objects give you crew. Like cockpit gives you crew, habs give you crew, weapons give you crew, engines give you crew, and everything kind of counts towards it. So like, let's say for instance, your crew is like, it's a mix of like, say, all of them. So in like these things, they might increase your crew. I'm not saying they won't. But yeah, it's a bit finicky with stuff like that, because even I've tried before, even like if you use like, say, like engine habs that like, or like cockpits that are like 10 crew, it'll kind of average it out. Anyway, we've got TIG equipment bracket port. So this just allows you to snap stuff. Very nice piece. We've got a tree. Nice. Obviously Christmas is over, but still very cool. We've got the assurance shield booster. This is kind of insane. I do like the idea of these. So in Elite Dangerous, there's you have like shield cell boosters, and in that game, all they basically do is allow you to kind of like, when your shields are low, you can activate them, and it basically regens your shield. But these obviously increase your shield, and I want to say this mod author is the first to do it, and I do like it. The thing with this mod is it's a very cool mod. It's not, in my opinion, it's not very balanced, which there's nothing inherently wrong with that. But I do think that the mod author has got some really good talent with these kind of custom assets. Like, I would really love to see like the mod author kind of do a version of this mod where things are more balanced, because I could really get behind, like, say for instance, if these shield cell boosters were, let's say for instance, they were it'd be kind of tricky to do, but like if it kind of was a thing where like, let's say each of them added like an extra 200 shield health, or like maybe regen rate, but there was like a kind of a side effect, like maybe they were like really heavy. I would say it'd be cool if they used a little bit extra power, but that could be a bit finicky because you'd have to completely overhaul everything with the power system. But yeah, but regardless, still cool. Anybody who's like currently looking for like to make a really powerful ship, yeah. We have the, what the fuck is that? That is fun. So cool. Oh my god. Fucking Rudolph over here. That's really cool. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. And then we have the TIG portholes. Again, they're just increasing the crew capacity. We've got another equipment brack. We've got a grav booster, which increases the grav drive by 47, which is, again, kind of insane. Again, this kind of, again, reminds me. I keep referencing Elite Dangerous. I think it's just because I think Elite Dangerous does some things really well. And another one is, in Elite Dangerous, there's like, so there's this thing they added in called Guardian grav boosters. And in Elite Dangerous, like, your ships have a certain amount of slots, basically. So you can sacrifice cargo capacity to add something that would, let's say, increase your jump range by like 5, which is pretty substantial. And again, like, currently very cool, but it'd be cool if it was like maybe a more balanced version where like it increased your grav jump by like, say, like 5 or like maybe 6. And in return, maybe it's like really heavy, or maybe it would require you like where you couldn't use like weapons or something. That actually would be quite cool. Again, I don't know how tricky it would be. Like, imagine, let's say, for instance, if you wanted to pop on a shield cell booster, it would basically take pips away from your weapon stats. Again, don't know how difficult that would be. We've got a solar wing that adds 10 power. Very nice. We've seen a couple of other mods that have used this. Again, some of these pieces are from Dare Tech, which, you know, pretty cool. Then we've got the bottom. And is that... I think that's everything. Now we're on to the weapons. And this is kind of what I'm the most interested about, just because... So we've got the TIG... Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yes. So... This is what I really want to see. So there's some really cool assets in the game. Like an example is you have this is the TIG laser turret. So this is using the, where is it? This is making use of the Singe weapon. As you can see, this is it here. But it's just completely upscaled. I love this. This is amazing. I want to see more of this because it's so cool. So this basically upscales the Singe. So it's C-class, 1560 range. Let's really quickly get a C-class and compare it, just to see how the stats look. We'll do this one. Perfect. So a C-class, it's 1560 range, 1.5 fire rate, does 103 shield damage, uses 4 power. Okay, really cool, pretty balanced, very nice. Right, so we're going to check out the next one. We've got the... Okay. Right. Right, I'm not against this. It's just very mirror. This is the TIG 7662 SR cannon turret. C-class, 13,000 range, 194 hull damage, 175 shield. Again, I think, like, nothing wrong with it. It looks interesting. Just, it's one of those things where it probably... It'll look a bit out of place, maybe, depending. Again, someone might be able to make this work. We have... Oh, that's... Now this, again, awesome. So this is the TIG PB400 Disruptor, C-class, 4225 range, 4 fire rate, 84 hull and shield damage, and 4 power. So again, the mod author has taken... So this big thing, this is a defensive battery that has been scaled down from the Crimson Fleet quest line, and this looks awesome. This looks so cool. Oh, it's not a... It's not a turret. You can't flip. You have the TIG railgun. Okay, I like it. I can get behind it. So this is C-class, 1040, 1.5 fire rate, 103 hull damage, and 4 power. These flip. This is another custom asset. We got a dual kind of railgun. Okay, so this is a TIG LX01 laser, C-class, 20 to 75 range, 120 shield damage, and 3 power. Again, it looks quite cool. The only thing I will say, because it's angled upwards, maybe if it could be angled down, this is, again, another asset. This is based on there's like kind of like antennas on some of the locations. And then we have a missile turret. Like, this is so cool. This is the TIG 725 missile turret. C-class, 5200 range, 1 fire rate, 197. Yeah, this is very cool. And then finally we have the suppressor turret. So we have an EM turret. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of these weapons on the ship, and then we're going to kind of test them, see how they perform, and we'll be right back. So we're here at the eye, so I'm going to power up some of the weapons. So I'm currently rocking, let me show you. Currently rocking the disruptor laser turrets and the cannons. So we're going to test the particles first. So I'm playing on normal difficulty. Okay, so pretty decent damage. We're going to power up the particles. So just looking at it, the particles seem to shoot missiles?
You're not getting out of this.
Yeah, so it shoots missiles. Kind of cool. And then we're gonna power up the lasers. Oh, what the hell? What was that? Is the lasers? Okay, yeah, the lasers just shoot normal. So the particles, so they can. We're gonna test that again. I'm just gonna really quickly reload. Load. Because it looked like it tried to fire them in bursts, but maybe it was because it didn't have enough energy. Let me put, all right, we'll put all pips into both of them real quick. We'll pull pips from the engines. All right.
Weapons primed. Moving to neutralize
Go.
suspect.
Come on. All right, so the turrets, they're firing their particles. Oh, yeah. Oh. All right. Maybe slightly overpowered. Just very slightly. All right, yeah, okay. Jesus fucking Christ. That's, holy crap. Yeah, okay. Okay. So maybe this mod a little bit overbalanced. Anyways, we're gonna check out the other weapons. We'll be right back. All right, so we're back here again. This time we have the. I'll show you real quick. So we have the lasers, the railguns, and the missile turret. I'm just gonna really quickly fire them. So that's the lasers. That's the railguns, and the missiles are firing. They're charging up. Okay, not too bad. So I will say, let me look. So just looking at them, it's always they're not. So there's like 2 barrels on them, but it's only ever firing one, which, you know, that's a slight side thing. Now we're gonna check them. We're gonna shoot this Chimera.
Hostility will not be
Okay, so the missile turret. Okay, this missile turret's quite balanced. Apparently it can only fire twice before needing to recharge. Fire missiles. Fire. Whee. So I do find that kind of funny, because like clearly like with the other weapon, the mod author, like with the massive rocket turret, or the cannon, the mod author was like, let's make this OP as hell. Whereas this is far more balanced. I do like it though. Maybe tweak it so it can fire. Let me just. Oh no, let me check. How many barrels does it have? Is it only 2? If it's only 2, fair. Boop, 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 boop. No, it has. So it has like 5 barrels. So maybe like 5 per like battery. Let's let it recharge one more time. Come on, missiles. Come on. Come on. So we can fire one. Okay. So we'll try out the last weapon now, which will be the EM. All right. So now we finally have the EM turrets. We're going to really quickly. We're going to put all pips into that, and we're just going to give it a little test. Go.
weapons primed. Moving to
All
neutralize
right.
suspect.
Come on. Will it EM? Oh, it's a lock first. Oh, it doesn't need to lock, apparently. But it is... It's like shooting it, but I don't... The thing is with, like, EMs, or let me lock it, is I don't know if it's gonna actually, like... It could crit, potentially. Alright, we'll aim for... 2 turrets. Are turrets gonna fire in this mode? I don't know if they'll fire in this mode. No, they're not gonna fire in this mode. Okay, interesting. I'm well aware. So the EM turrets, they're cool. Like the thing is, I don't think they're like doing anything. That's my only kind of worry with it, with EMs. But yeah, aside from that, let's we also have the other weapon where if you want to completely unleash damage that could kill the Great Serpent. Yeah, there we go. Yep, the Great Serpent is now like completely afraid.
Engaging a UC ship. Not very smart.
What, really? Do you see my weapons? Come on. Come on. Nearly. Come on. Look at that. Oh. Alright, yep. Well, there's some missiles, alright. dodge this. Gonna get a nice little screenshot of this real quick. Right, so yeah, so so all in all, right, I think the mod is really, really awesome. It's got some really cool parts. Some of them are slightly overpowered, which for me, I'm not a huge fan of because I like a little bit of balancing, but it's a mod. Like, mods can kind of, plus it's free. Ultimately, any sort of criticisms you generally have with free mods, they're kind of like the sort of thing where you can criticize them, but ultimately, you know, mod author does what they want. I will say, mod author, if you do watch this video, hopefully you will, I think that the weapons and stuff you make, the kind of the assets, the, like, say the ones that are like unique using like in-game assets, are amazing. Specifically, the weapons in general are really, really cool. I would love to see you do like more weapons. Like, I'd love a weapon pack, because I feel like that's one of the that's one of the things I feel like Starfield is kind of missing, is obviously like weapons, and like clearly you've done an amazing job with some of these weapons. Some of them, well, yeah, some of them are they're a bit, maybe slightly a bit overpowered, but like, yeah, just really awesome. And you, going off of the computer, which we can actually we'll really quickly check that computer just to see. We'll be back. All right, so we're here in the computer, and one of the things I want to look at is the news. So yeah, so they recently kind of fixed some stuff and added like new objects, which is really cool. They can also be colored. So there's two versions. The PC version, the Xbox version is 0.1005, and the PC is 2.0, 2.10. So yeah, so I mean, yeah, the items themselves are awesome. Really, really cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, guys, let me know what you think. I test this on I was gonna say PlayStation. yes, I am one of the few. No, I'm not. I'm on PC. Let me know how it kind of performs on Xbox and stuff. I don't really see it being too kind of, because there's not really, there's nothing here that would really strike me as, the weapon, the turret might be slightly overpowered, but that's pretty much it. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.